Hi, folks. Tim Conti here from Cloud Trusted Advisor. I hope you're having a great day today. Whoa, what is going on with my hair? Um, so today's video is going to be on data center tools, data center relocation. And what you'll see in today's video is a quick and easy way for your organization to find data center space, data center providers in a quick and easy way. This tool, this proprietary software tool called Pathfinder, provides you with a global snapshot of the data center market, the data center space. So we're going to assume you're either moving your data center off your prem to a third party data center, or maybe you're moving from a third party data center to another third party data center. You're not quite sure which providers, co-location data center providers, are the best fit for you. So in this tool, and we normally set up a one-on-one call with our clients where we run through this together, or we host you at our executive briefing center in Chicago, downtown Chicago. But we run through this together. So let me show you what we're talking about here. First and foremost, I am going to just choose, I live out in Naperville, which is a western suburb of Chicago. And there's just a couple of big data centers out by me right in my backyard. So if I choose an address here and I can put in any address globally and I punch it in there, I'm going to immediately get a heat map and see the data centers that are in my vicinity. So obviously there's one in Aurora, Cyrus One. I pass this one every day to and from work. Cyrus One has a number of different locations. There's data centers in Elk Grove Village. If you can kind of look here, there's showing me 20 potential data centers all within a 25-mile radius of me. But then we can go even granular from here. I can choose which services I'm looking for here. Say I'm looking for co-location, private or public cloud. I can select any of these. On the Cloud Connect side, if I'm looking for someone with AWS Direct Connect or Azure Express Route, you name it, I can search these data centers. So here's the advantage: without ever having to talk to a sales rep, you can down select the market. We can do it for you faster than you can do it on your own without having to talk to a buy a sales rep. And some of these data center sales guys, they're like used car salesmen. Nothing against them. Everyone's got a job to do, but maybe you don't want to talk to them until you already know what data center you want to go with, and then you'll have some bargaining power. As far as data center tiers, you could do a tier 3 data center is what's available here as far as 25 miles within radius of me. And then if you need any kind of compliance certifications, if you're in healthcare or financial services, you can check that as well. And essentially then I can look at these data centers. I can first compare them on a head to head, but I can also drill into this data center, this one in Aurora I was telling you about. And you see here, do they offer co-location? Yes. Private cloud? No. Public cloud? No. Cloud Connect, Megaport, Uptime Institute certified? No. Data center tier 3, minimum requirement 10 racks, and then all the compliances. And it even lists it was the former CME data center, which was an exchange. So you know that they've got the appropriate kind of plumbing and resources coming in. If it was a CME data center in the past that Cyrus One took over. We could also choose by preferred data centers. It's going to give me another level of just down selection. But then if I just want to look here, let's say I'm looking at data bank and I'm looking at, no, actually let's choose Equinix, and let's choose Cyrus One. And then from here, I can compare these data centers against each other and do a quick side by side comparison, which is really nice. It's going to give me um, a look at these different solutions and kind of where they compare. Um, so I'll choose that there. So there's Cyrus One. I don't know why I can't move these. That's really weird. Anyway, we'll be able to show you these in a side-by-side comparison. So let's just try it again. And let's try, looks like 6 tera. Great demo, right? Not sure why that's not showing up or working. A little bit of a glitch there. So anyway, another thing I wanted to show you is under the maps, we can also do a satellite. And here's something that's really, really super cool. We can um, provide these overlays. And what this overlay is let's say that you're in a region or you're concerned about a region that's near an earthquake line, or you want to also sort by electricity costs. From here, it's telling me in Illinois what my kilowatt per hour is. And it gives me a low end and a high end and an average. So in Illinois, it's 9.27, which is closer to the lower end of the market. And I'm sure if we were in California, it'd be up here. So I can get a nice, the data center, the space is one thing, but then you got to look at all the other ancillary costs that are involved in one big one being electricity. Let's just say you didn't want to be near where a nuclear reactor is, and you see there's one way over here, probably not nothing to worry about. But then earthquake risk, we're not really running into much risk in Chicago, right, for earthquakes, but in California you would be, or somewhere on the West Coast. So expected number of occurrences in the last 10,000 years, 6. So really low. So that's what I have for you today. There's the comparison I was looking for. Okay, so now it's working. I wasn't following through and clicking the tabs. So here's what's cool here. As I mentioned, we were comparing these data centers, and then I can see them side by side. I can run a report on who offers colo, private, public cloud. You can see there. This is just going to save you a ton of time, right? If you look through this data, it's all here without you having to do the homework on your own. Tells you in the notes section what the data center was, because there's a lot of acquisitions of data centers by other providers. On the submit op, let's say that after we review this for you and with you, let's say that you want to go see these places, right? We can set all that up for you. We can set up tours of these data centers. We just submit op here and put in your customer information, and we'll help you through this whole process. So you don't have to contact any of these vendors on your own. Our clients love that fact that they can really work with their trusted advisor, which is us, to kind of determine who's the best fit. And when we go into these data centers, we've done all of our homework already. We don't have to then start